Hey guys, how are you? Jessica Hope, Milwaukee Yoga Social, and you can see I am joining you in beautiful shores of Lake Michigan here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I'm actually at Grant Park Beach. Really gorgeous area. We do in-person yoga here as well. And today I am going to be leading you through a guided yoga nidra. So if you're not familiar with yoga nidra, it's also referred to as yogic sleep. So it is very common to fall asleep while you're doing this type of practice. So if that happens, just practicing compassion with yourself, just taking it easy, being gentle with yourself, and knowing that there's really no wrong way to do this. All right. So for the purpose of tonight's class, I am going to remain seated just so that I can project my voice and you can hear me. But for the purpose of class, you are going to want to find a nice comfortable position, preferably lying down if you have a nice space where you can do so if that's comfortable for you. If you wanted to, alternatively, you could also be seated in a chair. Just make sure that you're comfortable. So the goal of this is to start to release tension into the body. So you want to find a space that will support you doing just that. All right. So we're going to get started first before we actually go into the nidra and just connect body with breath. So just a little bit of light breath work. So we're going to go through some square breathing, and normally I would only cue breathing through the nose, especially if you're in the company of someone else, being considerate to them as well. But for the purpose of this one, if you are alone or with somebody you're already hanging out with without the mask, then it's perfectly fine to breathe through the mouth. All right, so we're going to get started. And if you're not already lying down, find a nice comfortable position, lying on the back. Slight tuck of the chin, the back of the neck should feel very long. And maybe you walk the shoulder blades down the back of the body just to give your neck a little bit of space. Arms, palms turned up. Just giving yourself a moment to completely arrive in this space. You're already here physically. Allowing yourself to connect and become present mentally and emotionally as well. Notice the points of the back of your body that are connecting with the earth, with the mat, with your bed, wherever you're at. Start to notice the sensations of how it feels with those different points, the back of the body, connecting with the earth. And in that sense, that awareness of that earth or surface fully supporting your body, starting to build a little bit of trust and maybe even a little bit of a feeling of security, feeling nice, cradled, and safe. You're welcome to close your eyes if you haven't already. If you prefer to keep your eyes open for your nidra practice, I invite you to find one spot, just past the tip of the nose on the ceiling, or if you're seated in the chair, the space on the floor. Let your focus begin to gently soften. And we're going to take a couple of breaths together, unifying our practice. Release any air you're holding by the mouth. Take a nice full inhale by the nose. Fill your lungs all the way up. And then again, exhale by the mouth. Draw the navel in to squeeze it out. Breathe in nose. Notice that crisp, cool air filling up, swirling in the lungs. Take one more sip. Fill up nice and full at the top. And open mouth, exhale. Let the lips gently close. And continue to breathe through your nose. Let your breath begin to find its own natural pattern, resisting any urges to change that pattern and just letting it simply find its own groove and fall into place. Now start to draw your awareness to the crown of your head. That space, maybe even a little bit above the crown of your head. Bring your awareness there and start to allow that energy to gently soften, finding a release. From the crown of the head, encompassing the entire scalp, letting go of any tension that might be happening within the scalp all the way to the hairline, the space behind the ears, your right ear, your left ear. Finding a release now from the hairline, across the brow, your right eyebrow, your left eyebrow, space in between your eyebrows, your right temple, your left temple. Gently releasing now into your right eye, your left eye, bridge of your nose to the tip of your nose, the base of the nose, into your right sinus cavity, your left sinus cavity, your right cheek, your left cheek, relaxing into your right brain, your left brain, releasing all tension, the right side of your jaw, left side of your jaw. Tongue gently melting away from the roof of your mouth. The roof of your mouth begins to release from the center all the way outwards to your gums, your teeth, the lower jaw, the gums and the teeth, your chin, the front of your throat, your neck, the right side, the left side, the back of your neck, the right shoulder, the left shoulder, the front of your right chest, the front of your left chest. Draw your attention now to your right arm. From the shoulder, traveling down the bicep, tricep, your right elbow, forearm, the right wrist, your right hand, the top, the inside of the palm, your right thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, and baby finger. So your entire right arm is completely and totally relaxed. Now draw your attention to the top of your left arm, shoulder, bicep, tricep, the left elbow, the left forearm, the left wrist, the top of your left hand, the inside of your left palm, the thumb, the index finger, middle finger, ring finger, baby finger, the entire left arm completely relax. The back of your body grounding down and becoming one with the earth. The front of your body starting to find this expansiveness, this openness. The right side of the chest, the left side of the chest, your right rib cage, your left rib cage, the tummy, the belly button, all of your internal organs. Allow them to find a little bit of a release. Constantly working so hard for us. Just give them a moment to relax. Now traveling from your tummy, belly button, your right hip, your left hip, your right glute, your left glute. Now draw your attention to your right hip, the front of the hip, the outside of the hip, 360 degrees into that hip socket. Let it find a release. Now draw your attention to the right thigh. The front of the right thigh, the outside, the IT band, the back of the right thigh, the hamstring, and the inside of your right thigh, from the groin all the way to the knee. Let your right knee relax, your right shin, your right calf muscle, your right ankle. Draw your attention top of your right foot, from the ankle, traveling down the top of your foot to your big toe, your second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and even that baby toe. Your entire right leg, from the hip socket to the tip of every toenail, is completely relaxed. Now draw your attention to your left hip, the front of your left hip, the outside of your left hip, 360 degrees, your left hip begins to relax. Top of your left thigh, release. Outside left thigh, the IT band. The back of your left thigh, the hamstring. The inside of your left thigh from the groin all the way to the knee. Just let it simply lengthen and release. Your left knee begins to relax. The shin, the calf muscle, the ankle. Top of your left foot, from the ankle all the way to the toes. Your big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. The entire left leg completely relaxed. Your body, from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes, all tension simply melting into the earth, finding this release. Now I would like you to visualize a bright white light hovering above the crown of your head. Inside of this light, comfort, peace, warmness. It's a beautiful feeling, like the best thing you've ever experienced in the world. A feeling of security, presence, confidence. This beautiful, bright, shining white light hovering above your head, kind of like a halo, or maybe a ball or a dome. Visualizing this beautiful, brilliant white light as it begins to strengthen, almost like it's breathing, pulsating in and out, growing just a little bit stronger with every breath. This gorgeous white light right above the crown of your head. As that white light begins to grow, it begins to encompass the crown of your head, filling the crown of your head with this beautiful, gorgeous white light filled with love, energy, confidence, peace, joy, everything you've ever wanted, everything that you need. This white light filling the crown of the head slowly begins to fill into the head, into the face, coming now down through the head, into the neck, this beautiful white light with every breath growing just a little bit stronger, flowing from the crown of the head, through the face, through the neck, through the throat, to the shoulders. This beautiful white light filling up the body, crown of the head, the neck, the shoulders. Now traveling down your right arm, the bicep to the forearm, filling up your wrist, filling up the hand, the thumb, the index finger, the middle finger, the ring finger, the baby finger, your entire right arm completely filled with this gorgeous white light. This white light growing with every breath, filling up your left arm from the shoulder, bicep, your elbow, forearm, wrist, your hand, thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, baby finger. This beautiful glowing white light filling both arms, radiating across the front of the chest, around the back to the shoulder blades. This beautiful white light growing with every breath, encompassing your throat chakra into your heart chakra, now filling down from the chest into your sternum, your solar plexus. The center of energy, filling this beautiful white light, cleansing, giving you everything that you need. This beautiful white light traveling from your solar plexus, now down through the stomach. Beautiful white light filling the entire torso, your right hip, your left hip, radiating energy down your right leg, your thigh, your knee, your calf muscle, your foot. This gorgeous white light growing stronger with every breath, now filling into your left leg, the thigh, the knee, the shin, the foot. This gorgeous white light radiating, filling you with energy from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes. Continue to stay here and enjoy, absorb this beautiful energy, giving you everything that you need. You're welcome to stay here as long as you need to. Maybe you stay for a moment, maybe you stay for the rest of the evening. I'm going to leave you here, yogis, in your Shavasana. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. From my heart to yours, namaste.